Welcome live to Thursday Night Thunder, week 2 of the August Point series. Thank you, everybody, for watching and who is joining us live right now on Facebook and YouTube. And also want to welcome the racers here. We have 31 entries tonight. This is week 2 of the Point series. We are getting going right now in round number 1, race number 1, which is going to be our two-wheel drive mod buggy race.
Two minutes left.
And as soon as I can figure out how to get that little screen on the thing, we'll start going here. I'll get it going here in a second. All right. I just need Rick Moore. Hold on. Can I get Rick Moore to check
90
in?
90 seconds left.
Thank you. All right. Need a
left.
couple volunteers, please. Need a couple volunteer turn marshals. All right. I guess I'll call a couple. We're going to use, let's use Mike Nanfelt and Alex Fisk. Oh, you got it, John? Thank you. I need one more. All right. I'll use somebody else next round, guys.
Drop. 5 seconds
oh, we got
left.
somebody. Thank you. All right, we got somebody. All right, cool. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1, round number 1 of qualifying. I don't know why this little thing ain't on the screen here.
30 seconds left.
Oh, well, I'll figure it out later. What's up, Fat RC Kid? Sorry, guys, I'm reading the comments. Left. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying, week 2 of August Point starting right now. Running order is going to be Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, Vince McMahon, Zach Griggs, James Tate, and Rick Moore. Craig Chin, you are on the horn in less than 5. Mark Van Neersen, Vince McMahon, Zach Griggs, James Tate, and Rick Moore. And we are off race number 1 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying. Here is week 2 of Thursday Night Thunder Points, August Point Series. Remember, if you are watching live, please like and share the link to our live feed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on a little bell for your notifications so you know when we come on. It will let you know that we are on. You never know what's going to happen if you watch live. It could be car racing one night and WCW the next. Who knows? All right, here we go. 1 down, 4 to go. Mark Van Neersen, your leader, 25:02. Vince McMahon, 25:05. Zach Griggs, 25:06. Craig Chin, 25:08. James Tate, 25:10. And Rick Moore, 18:512. Look at these times already, guys. You guys are already laying down the rubber. With James Tate now in second, only 5 seconds back off the leader. And Craig Chin in third, only 1 second off the second spot. Zach Griggs, 1 second off third, and there he is. Now moving up into the second with a new fast lap of a 14.8 that time around. James Tate right now currently is your leader. James Tate switched over to Team Serpent. Zach Griggs running the TLR, and Vince also running the Team Serpent. Now your Team Serpent's in the 1 and 2 spots. Craig Chin also now in Team Serpent in the 4th spot. Mark Van Neersen running Associated in the 5th spot. Rick in Associated in the 6th.
3 minutes left.
Vince McMahon, new fast lap, 14.6. Now is your leader, 25.09. James Tate, 2 seconds off the lead, 25.11. Zach, 3 seconds off the second, 25-14. Craig Chin, 19.502 in the 4. Mark, 19.503 in the 5. And Rick, 17.510 in the 6. And Zach Griggs in the 3. New fast lap of a 14.8. 2:30 to go.
Two minutes left.
And right now, we got less than 2 to go. Vince, your leader, last lap, 15.3. James Tate, 15.9. Craig Chin, 15. Mark Van Eersen in the 4, 15 flat. Zach, 19.6. And Rick, 18 flat. Up next is Ready to Run Sportsman. Freddie Akel, Kenny Whiteman, Mark Bass, Steve Downey, and Mason. You need a transponder? Come grab it. Remember, always enter your car in the staging area. Zach, new fast lap, 14.4. Right now, Vince in the second, behind James Tate by 1 second. Craig Chin, 2 seconds off the second spot. Zach Griggs, 3 seconds off third. And Vince now moving up into the lead. 25.09 pace. Craig Chin now in second, 25.11, 2 seconds off lead. And James Tate, 25.13, 2 seconds
left.
off the second spot and 4 seconds off lead. Zach Griggs in 4, 25.13 as well, same thing, 2 seconds off second and 4 seconds off lead. And we got 45 seconds to go. Yellow is on. Twenty seconds to go. New fast lap from Mark Van Eersen in that 4 spot, 14.4.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you done. Craig Chin, you're done. Mark, you're done. James Tate, you're done. Vince, you're done. And waiting for Zach. Everybody else is done. And everybody is done. Vince McMahon taking the win. Setting the early TQ, 25.07. Craig Chin, 25.09. Zach Griggs in the 3, 25.12. Followed by James Tate, Mark Van Eersen, and Rick Moore. And Vince McMahon, meet Mason McCombs out in the middle of the track. Drivers from
3
race 1,
minutes
you're my
left.
turn marshals. Vince, Mason, and Mason, take it on from here.
All right, we got Vince McMahon here off TQ run in the first round and Mod Buggy. Tell us about the track and what you expect for the next round.
The track's got a lot of grip right now. Kind of anticipating it to continue to increase and cars get a little bit more edgy.
So it looked like the field's a little spread out, maybe due to some inconsistencies there with the drivers, but I know in the past they've tightened up really close. So,
Oh, absolutely. It'll probably be faster next go around.
all right. Thanks, Vince, and we'll see you next round.
All right, thank you.
And thank you, Mason. Thank you. All right. Freddie Akel, come on out. Kenny,
2 minutes left.
Mark Bass, Mason, All right, as soon as Mason comes on out, he'll check it in. He has to put it in the staging area, guys. Yep. All the cars need to enter in the staging area,
90
guys.
seconds left.
Right over there.
$75 seconds left.
All right.
1 minute left.
Let's see. Waiting for the rest of my turn marshals. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. All right. Guys, bring them up to the back. Grid them up. Grid them up to the back. Let's see. We
45
got
seconds
Mark,
left.
Zach, Vince, Craig Chin. Okay, 1 minute's grace. All right, still need the rest of my
90
turn marshals.
seconds
Rick
left.
Moore, James Tate. There's James. I see him. 1, 2. Rick's out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Mark can go over
75
here
seconds
with Craig
left.
Chin.
One minute left.
All right. Is everybody good
45
now? or-
seconds left.
All right. All right, Craig, get over here in the staging area, please. Yep. All right, guys, this is race number 2 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying, ready to run / novice. All right. And here we go. This is this is also another point series class. All right, and Steve Downey and Mason have joined us. They're using last week as their first throwout. All right, Freddie Akel, you're on the horn in less than 5. Just Freddie. Kenny. Mark. Steve Downey. And Mason. And we are off. Remember, you're racing against your own clock, your own time. $3:15 to go. Kenny right now is your leader, 12-4-03. See what Mark gets when he crosses. Mark Bass right now in the second, 11-4-16. Freddie, 11-4-19. Freddie is just 3 seconds off the second spot. Steve Downey in the 4, 10-4-13. And Mason in 8-4-21. 2:45 to go. Mason now up to a 9-4-11. New fast lap for Mason that time around, 23-1. Kenny now up to a 13-4-17 pace. And 19-8 for Kenny that time around. Freddie Akel now up into the second spot, 10-4 flat. Steve Downey in 3. 10-4-07. Steve Downey 7 seconds off the second spot. Mason now up into the 4, 9-4-12. And Mark Bass 1 second off the 4, 9-4-11. And right now we're coming up to the 2-minute mark. And there it is, 2 on the clock, left. 2 to go, 2 to go. Kenny 21-9, last lap. Freddie 23-1. Steve Downey 22-3. Mason 28-3. And Mark, 29-9. 1:45 to go. Up next is stock short course. And that's going to be Bobby Ifrady, Nick Rue, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, Josh Hall, and Josh Demersky. You need a transponder? Come grab it.
Paul's not going to make
Okay. All right.
it. But he'll be here in a second.
Okay. 17-8 for Steve Downey that last lap, and he's 2 seconds off the second spot. And we're coming up to the 1 minute
1
mark.
minute
There it is.
left.
1 to go. 1 to go. "45 seconds, new fast lap for Kenny, 18-4, 13-4, 18 pace. Freddie Akel, 19-7, last lap in the second, 11-4-05. Steve Downey, 22-5, 11-4, 12. Mark Bass, 23-8, 9-4-05. And Mason on a 9-4, 29 pace with 25 seconds to go. Remember, short course, you're up next. You need a transponder, come grab it. Ten seconds. And race is over. Keep going until I tell you are done. Freddie Akel, you're done. Mason, you're done. Mark Bass, you're done. Kenny, you're done, and everybody's done. Kenny Whiteman takes the win, sets the early TQ, 13-4-17. Freddie Akel, 11-4-12, and Steve Downey, 11-4-13. Mark Bass in the 4, Mason in the 5.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. 1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
Bobby
30
Ifrady
seconds
checking in.
left.
All right, Nick. Mike Perez. Matt Melendez.
15 seconds left.
All right. Where's the rest of my turn marshals,
10
guys?
seconds left.
Josh Demersky.
Less than 5 seconds.
Thank you. All right, Josh Hall ain't going to make it. All right, let's see. Steve Downey's out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get one volunteer over here in the staging area, guys? One volunteer. Volunteer turn marshal for the staging area. Thanks, Scott. All right, guys, let's grid them up to the back. Pro short, stock short course. Race number 3 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying. Another points class. Running order is going to be Bobby Ifredi, Nick, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, and Josh Demersky. All right, here we go. Bobby Ifredi, you are on the horn in less than 5. Nick, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, and Josh. And we are off. Race number 3 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying.
Four minutes left.
And right now, we got one down, less than 4 to go. Bobby, right now, your leader, 17.504. Matt Melendez, 13.514. Mike Perez, 11.520. And I don't know if Nick Rue is out. And there's Josh right there, finally making across, 8.513 pace. And we got 3:15 to go on the clock.
Three minutes left.
And right now, we got one down, less than 3 to go. Or 2 down, less than 3 to go. 2:45 on the clock. Bobby, a lot of new fast lap, 17.5, 17.506 pace. Matt Melendez, 28 flat last lap, 12.502. Mike Perez, 20.9, 12.523. Josh, 22.9, 10.519. And Nick finally back out, 21.4 last lap. Coming up on that 2-minute mark.
2 minutes left.
And there it is, 2 to go, 2 to go. It still is Bobby Ifredi, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, Josh, and Nick. Steve, go sit down. Go rest. Can I get somebody to switch spots with him real quick? And 1:15 to go. New fast lap for Matt Melendez, 23-2. Bobby Ifredi last lap, 18 flat. Your leader, 16.501 pace. Mike Perez, 22.6. He's on a 12.515 pace, and we got less than one to go. And the yellow is on. Josh in the 4, 10.512. Last lap, 23 flat. Nick, 7.512. Last lap, 25.7. And Bobby, new fast lap, 17.4. Up next is race number 4. Mod 4-wheel drive, Billy Easton, Jason Hall, Vince McMahon, Mark Van Eersen, and Zach Griggs. New fast lap for Matt Melendez, 22.4. Fifteen seconds.
The race is
Race
over.
is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Josh, you're done. Mike Perez, you're done. And everybody is done. And Bobby Ifredi still takes the win, 14 laps. And let's see who got second and third. 1 second. And Mike Perez got the second spot, 12.513. Matt Melendez in the 3, 12.516, followed by Josh and Nick. Good run. All right. Here we go. Race number 4 of 6.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Can't look him at the way.
Thank you.
Two minutes left.
Hey, Scott, come here. No, just come to the window.
$90 seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right, we need our short course trucks back out to Marshall as we're going to go open 4-wheel drive buggy racing. Billy Easton, Jason Hall, Vince McMahon, Mark Van Eersen, and Zach Griggs. You are on the line.
1 minute left.
In 1 minute, and as soon as we get our marshals in place. Can I get those of you here by the rail, can I get you to slide down so I can see the track? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got our marshals in place. So, Billy, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Jason Hall, Vince McMahon, Mark Van Eersen, and Zach Griggs. And, Billy, you're going to start on the tone in less than 5. Jason. Vince. Mark, and Zach Attack. Give him a couple laps to get in here. 5 minutes. Round 1, four-wheel drive buggy qualifying. Looking to set the early TQ. $30 entries tonight here at New Red Hobbies. Thanks for coming out for Thursday Night Thunder. As we've got Billy Easton in that top spot, Mark Van Eersen in the 2, Jason Hall runs 3, and Zach now up to the 4, dropping Vince down into the basement. 13.6 last lap for Billy Easton. He is picking it up and putting it down. Van Eersen with a 14.8, Hall 14.8, McMahon 14.9, Zach.
4 minutes left.
Zach now goes 14.1, jumping up to 3rd on the speed chart as we've got 1 down, 4 to go. Billy Easton on a 22.511 pace. Van Eersen 21.514. Jason Hall now 3rd, 25 flat. Zach 25.08 and Vince 25.10. Last 3 cars within 10 seconds of each other. Jason Hall, new fast lap 13.95 on lap number 5. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Easton still leading the way. Hall in the 2, Van Eersen 3, Vince 4, Zach 5. First heat of independent stock buggy. Ross Reed, Alex Fix, Mike and the other Mike, and Jeremy Davis. You're going to be up in 3 minutes when this race is over. Start getting them ready. 2 down, 3 to go. Billy's still showing the way. 22.511. Jason Hall in the 2, 21.509. Van Eersen in the 3, 25.03. McMahon, 25.05. And Zach, 19.5 flat. He's knocking on the door for a 20-lap run. Van Eersen, 14.79. New fast lap for Mark. That's it right there. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Halfway drivers. Zach Griggs into the 13-second bracket with a 13.992. He's going to try and use that to get himself out of the basement. He's currently 5th on the grid. Just 4 seconds in pace behind Vince McMahon for the 4th spot. Van Eersen, new fast lap, 14.53 on lap 10. Billy's pace now down to a 22.508. Hall 21.506. Van Eersen 25.02. McMahon right behind him 25.03. And Zach Griggs 25.04. The last 3 cars, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, separated by 2 seconds in pace. So it's even closer on the track. McMahon 14.42 last time by. New fast lap for Vince. 1:45 to go. Van Eersen and McMahon now separated by 0.2 of a second. McMahon new fast lap 14.35 on lap 13. Billy Easton new fast lap 13.59 on lap 15. He's on a 22.507 pace. Hall still 2. Van Eersen 3. McMahon 4. Griggs 5. First heat, race number 5, independent stock buggy. Start getting them ready. You're up in just over a minute.
One minute left.
There it is, 1 minute left, drivers. McMahon now up to the 3rd spot, getting ahead of Van Eersen. They're just 1/10 of a second apart in pace. Van Eersen now with a 14.40 puts him back up into the 3, dropping McMahon to the 4. 21.514 pace for Van Eersen. McMahon on a 25 flat. Griggs 25.09. 30 seconds left.
Tell the turn marshals, watch their corners.
Turn marshals, you need to watch your corners. Watch only your corners. Don't watch the race. Keep an eye on your part of the track. And Van Eersen's pulling that one off. He's going to try again in round 2 for that TQ time. We got 10 seconds to go. Easton comfortably out front, 22.505. Hall, 21.503. McMahon, 25 flat.
The race is over.
And that's it. Track is still hot. Everybody is still live. Keep going till I call you done. Everybody's still hot. Billy, you are done. Everyone else still on the clock. Hall is done. McMahon is done. And that's it. That's all. That's going to wrap it up. Billy Easton sets the early TQ 22.505. Hall 21.508. McMahon 25.04. And then Van Eersen and Griggs did not finish that out. So they'll come back in round 2 and get a better run. As we're going to go independent
3
stock
minutes
buggy
left.
race in race 5 out of 6.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, turn marshals, listen up. You got to watch your corners, guys. You have to watch. Don't watch the race. Watch your corners. Watch what's going on around you. I know sometimes it's hard. But you have to watch your corners.
Two minutes left.
All right, let's see. Waiting for Mike Ottendreeth to check it in. Is that Mike Ottendreeth? All right. And now Mike Nanfelt.
90 seconds left.
Hold on, which one is who? Who's that? That's Nanfelt. I said Mike Ottendreeth, only Mike Ottendreeth. Okay, hold on. Mike Ottendreeth.
75 seconds left.
All right, that's Mike Ottendreeth. Mike Nanfelt now. No,
1
that's
minute
Mike
left.
Ottendreeth. Hold on. All right. Mike Nanfelt and Mike Ottendreeth, come over here in the staging area.
45 seconds left.
Okay. Mike Ottendreeth and only Mike Ottendreeth. Okay. Mike Nanfelt and only Mike Nanfelt.
30 seconds left.
There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get 2 volunteers? I need a volunteer for Jason Hall, please, and I need a volunteer for the
15
staging
seconds
area.
left. 10 seconds
Thank
left.
you. There's one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Billy's out there. Vince is out there. I need Mark Van Eersen. Where's Mark? Where's Mark? Oh, you're subbing for Mark. Okay. I need a volunteer for Jason Hall. There you go. I need another volunteer. I need one more volunteer. Thank you, Craig. You can get down there where Moore is down there. All right. Race number 5 of 6. Heat number 1 of independent stock buggy. This is a point series race. All 9 of you guys will be in the mains together. There will be no A and B main. All right. Running order here is going to be Alex, Jeremy, Ross, Mike Ottendreeth, and Mike Nanfelt. All right, here we go. Alex Fisk, you are on the horn in less than 5. Jeremy Davis, Ross Reed, Mike Ottendreeth, and Mike Nanfelt. And we are off. Race number 5 of 6, heat number 1. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. And we're off. Race number 506, heat number 1 of independent buggy. As soon as you guys get another lap in, I'll go in the race order.
Four minutes left.
1 down, 4 to go. And right now it's Jeremy Davis on an 18.510 pace. Mike Ottendreeth, 17.510. Alex Fisk in 3, 2 seconds off the second spot. And there it is, Alex in second. Ross Reed in the 3, 16.511. Jeremy Davis with a new fast lap. The time around, 16.4 year leader. Ross Reed in the 3, new fast lap, 18 flat. Mike Nanfelt in the 5, new fast lap, 21.2. And Mike Ottendreeth in 4, 18.4. Right now he's on 2 seconds back off a third, 16.513. Mike Nanfelt in the 5, 13.505. And Ross Reed in second, new fast lap, 16.7. Mike Ottendreeth, new fast lap, 17.8. And Jeremy Davis with another new fast lap of a 16.2. Ross Reed, new fast lap, 16.7. Alex Fisk, new fast lap, 16.5. Ross Reed with a 16.2. New fast lap. Look at that. 3 new fast laps back to back to back. 2:45 on the clock. Ross Reed with a 16.1. That's the fastest lap in this race so far. Jeremy Davis right now, 18.516 pace. Last lap, 19.2. Ross Reed, 17.508. Alex Fisk is right now 7 seconds off the second spot, 17.515. Mike Ottendreeth in third, new fast lap with a 17.4, 16.5, now a 17.517 pace. Alex 4 seconds off third, 16.501, and Mike Nanfelt in 5, 14.516. Coming up on the 2-minute mark.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Less than 2 to go. Jeremy 18.513. Ross 17.504. Mike Ottendreeth 17.514. Mike 5 seconds off the second spot. Alex Fisk in 4 seconds off third. Mike Nanfelt in the 5. Last lap for Mike, 24.4. 1:35 to go. Up next is the last race of round 1, and that's Independent Stock Buggy Heat 2. Scott Quintel, Luis Ortiz, John Gomez, and Matthew Akel. Ross Reed, 15.9, new fast lap. Jeremy Davis, 18.8, 18.514 pace. Ross Reed, 17.504. Mike Ottendreeth, 17.518. That is your 3. And Mike Ottendreeth in third, new fast lap, 17 flat. Mike Nanfelt in 5 with a new fast lap of a 19.7. And right now we got the yellow on. It's less than 1 to go. And right now, the race is now over. Keep going till I tell you are done. Alex Fisk, you are done. Jeremy Davis, done. Everybody else, when you cross, you're done. When you cross the line, you're done. Track is hot. Track is hot. Still 2 drivers out there. And waiting for Mike Ottendreith. Oh, you can't turn. Fix him, fix him. All right, he's done. Jeremy Davis takes the win, sets the early TQ 18-5-10. Ross Reed 18-5-14. And Mike Ottendreith did take the 3 spot, 17-5-38. Alex Fisk in the 4. Mike Nanfelt in the 5. Good run. All right. All right, I need 2 volunteer term marshals. I
3
need 1
minutes
for
left.
Ross Reed, and I need 1 for just a normal, regular volunteer. Thanks, bud.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, I'm going to call out 2 volunteers. I'm going to call out Josh Hall.
2 minutes left.
And let's use. I was actually going to call your name. All right, so I guess Hall's having issues. So Demersky, Josh Demersky, you're going to be my other volunteer. That's what Josh Hall said. Blame it on Hall. Or whoever's in that hobby shop.
90 seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right. Where's my volunteer? Josh Demersky.
One minute left.
Josh Demersky.
$45 seconds left.
Back there in that blue bucket. Thank you. All right. And I'll use somebody else next round. All right. Here we go. Running order is Scott Quintel, Luis Ortiz, John Gomez, and Matthew Akel. Time to beat is 18-5-10, set by Jeremy Davis in that last race. So here you go. Remember, drivers, you're on your own clock. Here we go. Scott Quintel and Lewis are the only ones in stock buggy points, not in these points. So here we go. Scott Quintel, you are on the horn and less than 5. Luis Ortiz, John Gomez, and Matthew Akel. And we're off. Race number 6 of 6. Last race of round number 1. And we're coming up to the 1 down, 4 to go. And there it
4 minutes
is.
left.
1 down, 4 to go. Luis Ortiz, your leader, 19-5 flat. Matthew Akel, 19-5-15. Scott Quintel, 18-5-04. And John Gomez, 17-5-13. Lewis, last lap, 5-15-6. Scott Quintel in the second, 15-2. Matthew Akel, new fast lap, 16-2. And John Gomez, 16-2 as well. Lewis right now on a 25-14 pace. Scott 19.509. Matthew 19.514. And John Gomez 17.504. $3:15 to go. Scott, new fast lap, 15 flat. And right now he's 9 seconds off the leader. Matthew right now is 8 seconds off the second spot. And John Gomez, 17.502 in the fourth.
Left.
And we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. Luis Ortiz, 17.8, last lap. Scott, 15.7. Matthew, 16.7. And John Gomez, 18.4. And Scott Quintel now moves up into the lead. Luis Ortiz, 1 second off the leader, 19.504. Matthew, 19.513. Matthew, last lap, 16.5. Right now, your 3 are on TQ pace. 2:30 to go. And John Gomez with a 15.6. 17.508 pace for him. Matthew, new fast lap, 16.2. Scott, 15.3. Your leader, Lewis, 15.8. Lewis, 3 seconds off the leader. And we're at the 2-minute mark, guys.
left.
2 minutes to go. And Scott 15.7 last lap. Lewis 19.1. Matthew 16.5. And John Gomez 16.5. Matthew Akel right now is 5 seconds off the second spot. And Matthew, new fast lap, 16.1, 4 seconds off second. Scott, 19.504 pace. Lewis, 19.508. Matthew Akel, 19.512. And John Gomez, 17.5 flat. And we're coming up to the yellow 1 minute
1
mark.
minute left.
There it is. Yellow's on. Less than 1 to go. 15.2 for Luis Ortiz. 3 seconds off the leader. Now make it 2 seconds because he has a 15.1. So 15.2, and then he follows up with a 15.1. New fast laps for him. Scott Quintel with a 15.8. And Matthew, 16.6. And John Gomez, 19.5. Five seconds. And race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Lewis, Scott, everybody's done. Luis Ortiz takes the win, sets the new early TQ, 19.504. Scott Quintel, 19.508. Matthew, 18.501. And John Gomez, 17.504. Good run. All right, that is it for round number 1. We're going to take a 10-minute intermission, and we'll go into round 2. So at 8:05, we're going to go into round 2. Track's open for 5 minutes. Can someone come grab these 2 papers, please? I am not going to turn the practice counter on.
3 minutes left.
I am going to turn the timer on here, though. So in 5 minutes, guys, we'll blow the track off. Yep. Thank you so kindly. All right, in 5 minutes, track crew go out and blow it off. In 5 minutes, blow it off.
Ten minutes left.
Yes, guys, in 5 minutes, the track is closed. In 5 minutes, and blow it off. Whoever's going to blow the track off, blow it off in 5 minutes.
Nine minutes left. Eight minutes left. Seven minutes left. Six minutes left. 5 minutes left. Four minutes left. Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Scott and Lewis, come here. Scott and Lewis, come here.
Three minutes left.
All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1. I need drivers from race number 6 and independent race heat 2. Scott Lewis, John Gomez, Matthew Akel, and I need 2 volunteers, please.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
You guys go ahead, check them in.
Two minutes left.
I need turn marshals, please.
$90 seconds left.
Can I get someone in the staging area, please?
75 seconds left.
You got it? All right. All right, guys, here we go. Vince McMahon set the early TQ, round number 1, 25:07. That's the time to beat. Running order is going to be Vince, Craig,
1
Zach,
minute left.
James Tate, Mark Van Eersen, and Rick Moore. All right, Vince McMahon, you are on the horn in less than 5. Craig Chin, Zach Griggs, James Tate, Mark Van Eersen, and Rick Moore. Sorry. And right now we're coming up to the 1 down, 4 to go. It's Mark Van Neersen, 21-5-13. Vince, 25-05.
4 minutes
Craig
left.
Chin, 25-07. And Zach, 25-09. James Tate, 25-09. And Rick Moore, 18-5-12. Mark Van Neersen, 14-7. Vince, 15-2. Craig Chin, 15-1. Zach Griggs in the 3, new fast lap, 15-2 that time around. So it's Vince, Zach, and Craig right now, all on TQ pace. Zach 1 second off the leader. Craig Chin 1 second off second. Mark Van Neersen 2 seconds off third, 25.08. James Tate in the 5, 18.501, and Rick 17.512. Vince McMahon, 14-4 last lap. Mark, 14-5 new fast lap. Zach Griggs, 15-1. Craig Chin, 15-1. Right now, all 4 drivers are on TQ pace.
3 minutes left.
Vince, 1 second off the leader. Zach, 1 second off second. And Craig Chin, 1 second off third. Mark Van Neersen, new fast lap, 14.5 that time around. Vince, 14.8. Zach, 15.6. Craig Chin, 15.1. James Tate, 15.1. And Rick Moore's going to pull it off, 2:30 to go. Vince McMahon, 2 seconds off the lead. Zach Griggs, 2 seconds off second. Craig Chin, 2 seconds off third. Zach, 14.9. Craig Chin, 14.9. Both new fast laps. And we're coming up to the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes left.
Two to go, 2 to go. Up next, right around Sportsman, Freddie Akel, Kenny Whiteman, Mark Bass, Steve Downey, and Mason Young. Vince McMahon, 3 seconds off the lead. Wow, look at these times. 25.06 for Mark. Vince, 25.06. Zach, 25.06. Craig, 25.06. Wow, all 4 drivers, 25.06. James Tate in the 5, new fast lap, 14.9, 19.511. Vince, 25.05
1 minute
pace.
left.
Mark Van Meersen, new fast lap, 14.4. Vince, 1 second off the lead. Zach Griggs in 3, new fast lap, 14.7. James Tate, new fast lap, 14.9. Mark Van Neersen, new fast lap, 14.4 in the lead. With 20 seconds to go. Vince, new fast lap, 14.4. 10 seconds.
The race is
Race
over.
is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Vince, you're done. James Tate, you're done. Craig Chin, Zach, just waiting for Mark. Everybody's done. Vince McMahon takes the win, sets the new TQ, 25.02. Zach, 25.04. Mark, 25.04. Craig Chin, 25.06. And James Tate, 18.5 flat.
Three minutes left. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, guys, bring them up to the back.
"75 seconds left.
All right, running order is going to be Kenny, Freddie, Steve, Mark, and Mason. Time to beat is 13-4-17, set by Kenny Whiteman in round one. As soon as I can get Craig or Vince in that bucket over there, we'll go. Craig, can I get you in that bucket over there, please? Thank you. All right, time to beat is 13-4-17, set by Kenny in round one. Running orders: Kenny, Freddie, Steve, Mark, and Mason. Here we go. Kenny, you're on the horn, less than 5. Kenny, Freddie, Steve, Mark, and Mason. And we're off. Race number 2 of 6. Remember, time to beat's 13-4-17.
Three minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. Steve Downey, your leader, 14-4-16. Kenny, 12-4-06. Freddie, 11-4-02. Mark Bass, 11-4-23. And Mason, 9-4 flat. Steve Downey, 22-2, last lap. Kenny, 22-7. Freddie, 21-4. Mark, 24-6. And Mason, 24-9.
Two minutes left.
And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. It's Steve Downey still 12.406. Freddie 12.417. Kenny 10.401. That's your three.
1 minute
Looks
left.
like Mark and Mason are out. Short course, you're up next. "35 seconds. Scott, come here for a second. Freddie Akel, new fast lap, 19.4 that time around. And Steve Downey, 12.409. Looks like Kenny's going to be your TQ holder. With time number one, lap number, first race, with a time of 13.417, because you got 3 seconds left in this race.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Steve Downey, you're done. Track is hot, waiting for Freddie. Everybody's done. Steve Downey, 12.405. Freddie, 12.425. And Kenny takes the TQ from round one, 13.417.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
If you're having asthma issues, I don't even want you out there then. Yeah.
2 minutes left.
Guys, can I get a volunteer for Freddie, please? A volunteer turn marshal for Freddie. All right, Bobby, check it in.
90 seconds left.
Mike Perez. Matt Melendez. Josh Jamerski.
75 seconds left.
Nick Rue. And Josh Hall. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Can I get another volunteer turn marshal for the back, please? On the hill. Need a volunteer. I'll call you guys. No, you know what? I'll just call it. Thank you, John. All right, guys. Grid them up, guys, in the back.
45 seconds left.
Scott Quintel, are you out there? No? All right. Never mind. That's all right. All right, guys. Race number 3 of 6. Round number 2 of qualifying. Time to beat is 14:23. 14:423 set by Bobby Ifredi in round number 1. So that's the time to beat. Running order is Bobby, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, Josh Jamerski, Nick Rue, and Josh Hall.
All right, looks like we got our marshals in place, drivers ready. So let me just make sure everybody knows it's going to be Bobby Iafrate on the tone, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, Josh Demersky, Nick Rue, and Josh Hall in that order. So Bobby Iafrate on the tone in less than 5. Mike. Matt. Josh. Nick. And Josh again. All right. Pro two-wheel drive stock short course on the track. This is race number 3, round number 2. Open four-wheel drive buggy. You'll be up after this one. We've got 30 seconds down, 4:30 to go. Give them a couple laps to get the running order. Everybody chasing Bobby Iafrate's 14.423 from round 1. Imagine how much he'd have gone if it had made it the full 5 minutes.
Four minutes left.
So we got 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Bobby Iafrate in the top spot, Nick Rue in the 2, Josh Hall in the 3, Mike Perez 4, Josh Demersky 5, and Matt Melendez 6. Bobby Iafrate on a 17.508 pace, well ahead of his TQ from round 1. Nick Rue 15.510, Mike Perez 13.503, Josh Hall 13.506. Josh Demersky 12.520 and Matt Melendez 11.512. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Fastest lap of the race so far, Bobby Iafrate 17.38. He did that on lap 3. Mike Perez, new fast lap for him, 21.3. Matt Melendez, new fast lap, 24.5. And we've got 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes left.
Nick Rue, new fast lap, 18.9 on lap 5. Bobby Iafrate now on a 17.505 pace. Nick Rue 2 laps back, 15.502. Josh Hall in the 3, 15.511. Mike Perez, 12.521. Matt Melendez, 11.506. And Josh Demersky, 10.511. As we hit the halfway mark, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Open four-wheel drive buggy. You will be up when this race is done in 2.5 minutes.
Two minutes left.
Minute 40 to go. Bobby still leading the way, 17.507. Nick Rue, 16.518. Josh Hall, 15.508. Mike Perez, 12.511. Matt Melendez, 11.512. And Josh Demersky, 10.531. His last lap, a 39-second lap, skews that a little bit. Bobby Iafrate, new fast lap, 17.11. Josh Hall, new fast lap for him, 18.56. As we're coming down to the 1 minute mark, drivers. There it is, 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Last minute of this one. Closest battle on the track is between Josh Hall and Nick Rue. Josh now up to the 2 at a 15.503. Nick third, 15.508. Josh Demersky, new fast lap, 22.98 on lap 8 for Josh. Matt Melendez looks like is going to drop out of the bottom of this one. Nope, he's back running again. He's on a 9.531 pace, moving Josh up to the 5 spot. 20 seconds left to go. New fast lap for Josh Hall, 18.55 on lap 13.
The race is over.
And that's time, drivers. That's time. Everybody keep going. Track is still hot. Nick, keep going. Josh, keep going. And Bobby, you are done. Matt Melendez is done. Everybody else, when you come across, you'll be wrapped up. There's Mike Perez. And whoever's upside down did not get there. Nick Rue is done. Waiting on Josh Demersky. And there he is with style points. So that's it. That's all. Everybody's done. Bobby Frady resets TQ 17.511. Nick Rue 15.509. Josh Hall 15.510. Just 4/10 of a second behind Nick. Mike Perez in the 4. Josh Demersky 5. Matt Melendez 6. Cars and trucks on the table. Come back out to Marshall. It's time for open four-wheel drive buggy.
3 minutes left.
I've got some sheets here if somebody wants to come grab them and post them. Taking the sheets too, or just dropping out? Can you put those up for us? Thank you.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Okay, got all our drivers checked in. Need one more marshal down at the far end.
2 minutes left.
Need one more marshal. Tell you what, you here in the staging area, can we get you down to the far end with the blue bucket? Oh, there we go. I didn't see there were two of you standing there. I apologize. All right, we're ready to go. Everybody's checked in. Marshals are in place. Billy Easton is going to roll off on the tone. Everybody chasing his 22.505 TQ. Jason Hall second. Vince McMahon third. Mark Van Eersen fourth. And Zach Griggs fifth. So Billy on the tone, less than 5. Jason Hall. Vince McMahon. Mark Van Eersen. Zach Griggs. Four-wheel drive buggy open, underway. Race number 5, independent stock buggy heat 1. You will be up when this race is over. Billy Easton out of the gate fast, 13.79 on his first lap. Everybody else in the 14s. Billy a little bit faster, 13.75 on lap 2. Van Eersen in the 2. Now Zach Griggs up to the 2. Van Eersen in the 3. Nope, now Van Eersen back to the 2. Zach in the 3. Hall in the 4. McMahon 5. Billy Easton, new fast lap, 13.55. That's faster than his fastest lap from the first round. He's on a 22.501 pace.
4
He's
minutes
flirting with a
left.
23-lap run. Griggs, 14.27. McMahon 14.93, Van Eersen 14.79, Hall 15.2 last time by. Hall's fast laps of 14.26 back on lap 1. Hall now 14.10, Griggs 14.18. They both turn new fast laps. Easton slipping just a bit. He's to a 22.505 pace. Hall 21.508, Griggs 21.502, Van Eersen 21.508. Van Eersen now up to the 3, dropping Griggs to the 4. McMahon now up to the 4, dropping Griggs to the 5. And it looks like Zach has taken it off the driver's
3 minutes
stand.
left.
So we're down to 4 cars in this one with 2 down, 3 to go. McMahon 14.62, new fast lap for Vince. So it's Billy Easton 22.505, Van Neersen 21.510, Hall 25.03, and McMahon 19.5 flat. Hall now passes Van Neersen. That last 17.7 second lap for Van Neersen did not help his cause. As we are 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. It's Easton, Hall, Van Neersen, McMahon. Jason Hall, new fast lap 13.85.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Everybody pretty spread out. Hall on a 21.509 pace. Van Neersen 25.02. Vince McMahon 19.509. Easton's on a 22.505. He is 0.6 ahead of his TQ run in round 1. Easton goes 14 flat last time by, backs up with a 16.5. That puts him off TQ pace by 4 seconds. McMahon 14.41, new fast lap for Vince. Easton 13.61, picking the pace back up now. New fast lap for Billy Easton, 13.52 on lap 16. He's on a 22.507 pace. He's 2.3 seconds off a TQ
1 minute
run.
left.
As we've got 1 minute left to go, drivers. 1 minute left. .30 seconds. Still Easton, Hall, Van Neersen, McMahon in that order. As time is winding down in this one. Everybody's spread out by a little bit. No close battles for a change right now. Easton, 22.507. He's 1.7 seconds off TQ, and he doesn't have much time to pick that up. 13.509, new fast lap for Billy Easton. Let's see if he can do that again. Race is over, track is hot, everybody's still live. Van Neersen, keep going. McMahon, keep going. Billy, you are done. Hall is done. Waiting for Van Neersen and McMahon. There's Van Neersen. Here comes McMahon. So Billy Easton with a 13.50 and a 13.52 on the last 2 laps trying to get back to TQ. Doesn't quite get there. He runs a 22.506, 0.8 off his run from last round. Hall in the second, 21.505. Van Neersen, 25.08. McMahon, 25.13. Let's put cars on the table, come back out to Marshall. Independent stock buggy, heat 1 of 2. You are on the line.
3 minutes left.
All right, just listen up, guys, real quick. On independent stock buggy, Matthew. Now, Scott and Luis Ortiz are actually separate guys, so they're in stock buggy because of the
2
points.
minutes, 30 seconds left.
Matthew Akel actually has the early TQ for independent, 18.501. Then it is Jeremy Davis with 18.510, and then it is Ross Reed, 18.514, and it goes on from there. But Matthew Akel has the TQ for independent, 18.501. All right, independent, you're up. Jeremy Davis, Ross Reed, Mike Ottendreith, Alex
minutes
Fisk,
left.
and Mike Nanfeld. And Luis Ortiz has the TQ in stock buggy. 19,504.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right. All right. All right, turn marshals, drivers from that last race. Race number 4, Billy Easton, Vince McMahon,
30
Mark Van
seconds
Ierson,
left.
Zach Griggs, and 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers are going to be, we're going to use, let's go with Mike Perez, and let's go with Mason Young.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Come on, Mark. Need you out here. Come on, guys. You know the rule. All right. Race number 5 of 6, heat number 1 of Independent Stock Buggy. The time to beat is 18,501, set by Matthew Akel in round 1. And then Luis Ortiz has the stock TQ of 19,504. All right, running order is going to be Jeremy Davis, Ross Reed, Mike Ottendreith, Alex Fisk, and Mike Nanfelt. Jeremy Davis, you're on the horn, less than 5. Ross Reed, Mike Ottendreith, Alex Fisk, and Mike Nanfelt. And we're off. Race 5 of 6. Once you guys get a couple laps down, and we'll go in the race order. Remember, time to beat is 18,501.
Four minutes left.
And right now we got 1 down, less than 4 to go. Alex Fisk right now is your leader, 18,510. Mike Ottendreith, 18,514. Ross Reed, 18,517. And Jeremy Davis, 16,506. Mike Nanfelt, 12,516. Alex Fisk, 17-2, last lap. Ross Reed, 16-3. Mike Ottendreith, 17-7. Jeremy Davis, 18 flat. And Mike Nanfelt, 29-6. Jeremy Davis, 16-8 last lap.
3 minutes left.
Mike Ottendreith in 4th, new fast lap, 16-9. Ross Reed, 15-9.
2 minutes left.
And right now, 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. It's Ross Reed, still 18.5 flat, and right now he is ahead of the TQ pace by 1 second. I know the sheet doesn't reflect that, but that's what it is. Because Scott Quintel and Luis Ortiz are actually in stock. 18.506 now by Ross Reed. Now he is 5 seconds off. Mike Andrews in second, 17.501. Jeremy Davis, 17.503. Alex, 17.506. And Mike Nanfeld, 10.5 flat. Less than 1 to go. Up next is Independent and Stock Buggy. So that's going to be Matthew Akel, John Gomez, Scott Quintel, and Luis Ortiz. $20 seconds to go. $10 seconds to go. And right now it's still Ross, 18.507. Mike, 17.504. Jeremy Davis, 17.506. Jeremy, 2 seconds off the second
The race
spot.
is over.
And the race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Jeremy Davis, you're done. Mike Ottendreith, you're done. Mike Nanfelt, done. And everybody's done. Ross Reed takes the win, 18.510. Mike Ottendreith, 17.504. Jeremy Davis, 17.505. Alex, 17.512. And Mike Nanfelt, 11.501. And Matthew Akel still holding on to that early TQ at 18.501 with him and John Gomez going into race 6. Race 6. And Luis Ortiz holding the TQ of 19.504. Him and Luis going into the next race.
Three minutes left. Two minutes, 30 seconds left.
All right, can I get a volunteer for Ross Reed, please? Kenny, I'm actually going to have you, let's see, let me rearrange it. Mason, can I use you, please, Mason? Let me get another turn marshal. Let's go with
2 minutes left.
Bobby Ifredi. I'm going to use you this race. Bobby Ifredi, and I need one more. And we'll use Mark Bass and Bobby Ifredi. Bobby, any go down there in the bucket down there?
90 seconds left.
And I'll put Mark Bass right here in front of the driver's stand.
75 seconds left.
Just waiting for Mark Bass.
1 minute left.
Right in front of the driver's stand, bud.
45
Thank you.
seconds left.
Driver's stand, right there in front of the driver's stand. Yep. All right. Race number 6. Remember, the 2 times to beat, Luis Ortiz, 19.501, and Matthew, hold on. Luis Ortiz, 19.504. I'm sorry, Matthew Akels, 18.501. All right. Here we go. Stock buggy, Luis Ortiz, you're on the horn, less than 5. Scott. And now independent Matthew. And John Gomez. And we're off. Race 6. And we're getting closer to the 1 down, 4 to go. Scott Quintel right now in the lead, 25.04, and Luis Ortiz, 18.504. And Luis right
4
now is
minutes
1
left.
lap ahead of TQ Pace for the stock buggy. Matthew Akel, 18.513, and John Gomez, 17.510. His time still holding from round 1, 18.501. And Matthew Akel, new fast lap, 15.8 a time around. John Gomez, new fast lap, 16.6. And Scott right now leading us on 15.8, and Lewis 16.4. Scott 25.09, and Lewis 18.501. And
3
we
minutes
got
left.
3 on the clock. 3 to go, 3 to go. Scott 25.09, Lewis 19.513, Matthew 18.502, and John Gomez 18.510. John Gomez, new fast lap 15.8. And right now, Matthew 1 second off his TQ pace from round 1, and John Gomez is 6 seconds off the TQ. Scott 15.7, Luis Ortiz 15.6. And John Gomez 15.8, your leader. Matthew down in the second with a 19.6. And Matthew taking it right back is John Gomez with a 21 flat. Luis Ortiz, new fast lap, 15.6. John Gomez, 15.6, new fast lap.
2 minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go, less than 2 to go. And John Gomez, 18.510. Matthew, 18.511. Matthew 1 second off the leader. Scott Quintel, 25.09 pace. Lewis, 19.506. Scott 1 lap ahead of TQ pace, and Lewis right now is 5 seconds off his off the TQ time, or sorry, 2 seconds off the TQ pace from round 1. And we're coming up to the 1 minute mark.
1 minute left.
One to go, one to go. It's John Gomez, 18.507 in Independent, and Matthew, 18.508. John Gomez and Matthew battling out this race. John Gomez, 15.5 for John Gomez, and Matthew Akel, 16.7. Still, the time to beat for Independent is 18.501.09. And Matthew Akel, 18.506. John Gomez, 18.507. 5 seconds.
The
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Lewis, you're done. Scott, you're done. Scott Quintel takes the TQ in stock buggy, 25.11, setting a new TQ, 25.11. Luis Ortiz in second, 19.511. Matthew Akel, 18.509. Look at this time, 18.509 for Matthew Akel, and John Gomez, 18.509. Wow, what a finish there. And Matthew Akel is your TQ holder for Independent with 18.501.09. Congratulations, guys. All right, it's 9:02. I tell you what, 9:15, we'll go into mains, 9:15.
Three minutes left.
Hold on one second.
Okay, I can come back.
Yeah. This thing on. All right, you can come grab the sheets now. All right, guys. All right, the sheets are printed. There you go. All right, I guess we're ready to rock. We're going into mains right now. First up is going to be two-wheel drive buggy. Modified two-wheel drive mod. Vince McMahon, Zach Griggs, Mark Van Neersen, Craig Chin, James Tate, Rick Moore. Huh?
Three minutes left.
All right, here we go. Race number 1 of 5.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, drivers from race number 5. Independent buggy and stock buggy. You're my turn marshals. And that's going to be Matthew, John, Jeremy Davis, Mike Ottendry, Alex Fisk, Mike Nanfelt, Luis Ortiz, and Scott Quintel. Now I'm going to use a couple of you guys in another race, so I just need 6 of you guys. While you guys are coming on out, let's get you guys gridded up. All right, with the TQ in round number 2, with a time of 25:02, it's going to be Vince McMahon in that very first spot. In the second spot, it's going to be Zach Griggs. In the third spot, Mark Van
90
Neersen.
seconds left.
In the fourth spot, it's going to be Craig Chin. In the fifth spot, James Tate. And in that final spot, it's going to be Rick Moore.
75 seconds left.
All right, so Scott Quintel is out there. Alex Fisk.
1 minute
John
left.
Gomez. Mike Ottendreith. Mike
45
Nanfelt.
seconds left.
And let's see, that's Jeremy Davis back there. So I'm going to use
30
Matthew
seconds left.
Akel and Luis Ortiz in another race. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1 of 5 in our mains, modified two-wheel drive buggy. Here we go. Drivers are ready. Turn marshals are ready. Remember, turn marshals, watch your corners. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off in mod two-wheel drive. And then they come down the back, right crossing the line. And there's Vince, Zach, and Mark Van Neersen in the 1, 2, and 3 spot. Craig Chin in the 4. James Tate in the 5, Rick Moore in the 6. Vince, Zach, Mark, Craig, and James Tate all in points. And look at them go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now 5 over the tabletop, making their way to the double now. Coming up down by the hill. Going up the hill now to the jump off. And there they go across the line. And there they go over that little jump off there. Boom. And now they come over to the double. And we got 2 upside down.
4 minutes left.
And we got 1 down, 4 to go in race number 1 of 5 in our mains. 2-wheel drive mod buggy. And there's your leaders right there. Vince McMahon, Zach Griggs, Craig Chin, and Martin Van Neersen. Those are your 4. And they're running right there. They ran tight both rounds in tonight's event. They were just in the qualifiers within just a couple seconds of each other. And they're showing what racing's about here in their mains. And Zach was your leader, and he flips, and now Vince taking it right back. And Craig Chin now in 2nd, and Mark Van Neersen 3rd, and Zach Griggs in the 4.
3 minutes left.
And right now we got less than 3 to go on the clock. And Mark right there all over Craig Chin for the 2nd spot. Zach right there in 4. And he's right behind Mark Van Neersen for the 3. And Vince starting to pull away, about 3-second lead right now. And your battle for 2 is right there in the battle for 3. James Tate in the 5, Rick Moore in 6. And there's your leader just across the line. There's Craig, Mark, and Zach right there across the line now. Now they're all 3 going over the tabletop. And they're trying to reel in Vince. Vince starting to pull away a little bit. And there they go up the hill. Now off the jump off, down the back straight, and cross the line now. And right now we're coming up to the 2-minute mark. And
2 minutes
Rick
left.
almost rolls it there. And there's your leader right there across the line. Now there comes Mark Van Neersen, now up into 2. Craig Chin in 3. Zach Griggs in the 4. 1:45 to go. Up next is race number 2, and that is going to be Ready to Run Sportsman. It still is Vince, Mark, Craig, Zach, James Tate, and Rick Moore. And there comes Vince now across the line in that Serpent. Mark Van Neersen in that Associated, Craig Chin in the Serpent, and Zach Griggs in TLR. That Losi. And James Tate in the Serpent, and Rick Moore in the Associated. And that was your leader, Mark Van Neersen now pulling up into the lead. And Vince down into 2nd. And then they go right there off the jump off with less than 1 to go. Yellow is on. And there they go right there. Oh, they get tangled up. And Vince and Mark Van Neersen getting tangled up. And right now it's Zach, your leader. Craig Chin in 2nd. Mark in 3, Vince in the 4. With 15 seconds to go. And this will be Zach and Craig's last lap here. And it'll be Vince's last lap with Mark. Race is over. When you cross, you're done. Let's see what happens. They'll have to jump off. There they go to the line. And Zach Griggs takes the win. Craig Chin 2nd. Mark Van Neersen taking the 3. And Vince McMahon will be taking 4. James Tate in the 5. And Rick Moore in the 6. What a race. And Vince takes the TQ. In that 4th spot, Zach Wynn, Craig Chin 2, and Mark Van Eersen taking 3.
Three minutes left.
All right, Raider on Sportsman, you're up. Race number 205. Novice. Raider on Sportsman / novice.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right. We got enough turn marshals from that last race to come on out. All right. Good. Continue another hot lap, and then I'm going to get you guys gridded up.
$90 seconds left.
All right, let's get you guys gridded up, guys. Let's get you guys gridded up. Slow them down, slow them down. All right, here we go. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 1, 13 and 4, 17, it is Kenny Whiteman. In the second spot, it is Steve Downey. In the 3 spot, Freddie Akel.
1 minute left.
In the 4th spot, it is Mark Bass. And in that final spot, it is Mason Young.
45 seconds left.
All right, we're just waiting for our turn marshals to get set.
$30 seconds left.
All right, I need one of you guys over there in the staging area, guys, please.
15 seconds left.
Who's going to get the staging area? Craig, guys, let's go. Come on. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 205. I'll call you guys up. Here we go. Race number 205. Raider on Sportsman. Kenny Whiteman took the TQ in round 1, 13-4-17, looking for a win. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Drivers are ready, turn marshals are ready, everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. Here we go. And right off the bat, it's Steve Downey now taking that lead right now. And there he is. He missed the points last week. And remember, you get one throw out. And here he is crossing the line. And we got one upside down right there, and Zach got him, and that was Kenny in that purple. Mark Bass now up into the 3, Freddie down into 4, and Mason in 5. So Steve Downey and Mason made it to the points this week. And right now we're coming up to the 1 down. 3 to go. There's your leader, Steve Downey.
3 minutes left.
3 on the clock. 3 to go. 3 to go. And Freddie now trying to reel in Mark, and she does. Freddie now up into the 3 spot, and Mark Bass down in the 4. 2:30 on the clock. It still is Steve, Kenny, Freddie, Mark, and Mason. And there's Kenny right there. He TQ'd in round 1. And there's Freddie right there in the pink. And she right now is currently running in the 3rd position.
2 minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go, less than 2 to go. So it's Steve Downey, Kenny Whiteman, Freddie Akel, and Mark Bass and Mason. I still gotta go anyway. Yeah, I'm like, my leg is. And right now we're at the 1 minute mark. 1 to go. 1 to go. It's Steve, Kenny, Freddie, Mark, and Mason. Up next is race number 3, and that's going to be short course. You're up next. If you need some transponders, come grab them. And Steve Downey, 30 seconds to go, is still leading this race, hugely in this race. Kenny in the 2nd. Actually, Kenny's only 6 seconds back, so he's not far back. Freddie in the 3, Mark 4, and Mason 5. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and race is over. When you cross, you're done. And Mark Bass, you're done. Steve Downey taking the checkered flag, taking the win. And waiting for Kenny and Freddie. They're battling. And Freddie Akel taking the 2nd spot. And Kenny Whiteman taking 3, and Mason will be taking the 5 spot. Mark Bass 4. And Kenny taking the TQ and 3rd. All right. Here's race number 3 of 5, stock short course. Bobby, check it in. Nick Rue. Mike Perez.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Matt Melendez. Hold on, oh, bring it back. Matt Melendez. There we go. Josh Jamerski. Okay, go ahead, do your hot laps. Let me get my turn marshals out here. All right, turn marshals are drivers from race number 2. That's going to be Kenny.
2 minutes left.
Mark Bass, Mason. And let's see. Can I get a volunteer turn marshal for Freddie Akel, please? And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need another volunteer turn marshal for staging area. Thank you.
90 seconds left.
All right, I need a volunteer for the
75
other
seconds
end of the
left.
driver's stand. So let's use, let me use, all right, thank you. All right, let's get him gridded up, guys.
1 minute left.
In that very first spot, taking the TQ in. All right, 1 minute's grace. So we're going to leave that spot open. So in that second spot, it's going to be Nick Rue. Nick Rue in the second spot. Josh Hall in the 3 spot. Mike Perez in the 4 spot. Where's Mike? Oh, okay.
90 seconds left.
So Matt Melendez in the 5 spot. And Josh Demirski in the 6. And then Bobby Ifredi, the TQ holder from round 2, 17-5-11 in the 1st
75
spot.
seconds left.
And then it's going to be Mike Perez in the 4th spot.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, Bobby and Mike, you got 30 seconds left. Well,
15
Bobby's
seconds
helping him.
left.
That's going to take 4 years.
10 seconds left.
What's going on with
Less than 5
Mike
seconds.
Mike Perez? Okay. There he is. He got it. All right, Mike getting to that 4th spot, and Bobby getting that 1st spot. You're going to start back there, Bobby? Okay. All right, race number 3 of 5. Remember, Bobby took the TQ in round 2, 17-5-11. He's looking for a win. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we're off. Oh, we got a big wreck right there, and hey, we got one right there on the other side of the driver's, the other side of the tabletop. And right now it's Josh Hall right now in the lead. Nick Rue in 2nd. Matt Melendez in 3. Bobby now in 4. And Bobby now moves up into the 3 spot. And Josh in a 5 and Mike Perez in 6. 4:15 to go. And there's Bobby now up into the 3. And there he goes, reeling those 2 guys in. Josh Hall and Nick Rue. There they go up the hill and down the
4
back.
minutes left.
And there they go. Oh, and Josh Hall upside down across the line. And it didn't catch that lap from Josh Hall. That's all right. I got it. And Bobby now up into the 2 spot. There's Nick, your leader. And Josh Hall right there in the 2. And he's upside down. And Bobby right there, right behind him now. And Bobby, oh, we went to go take the inside. But Josh closes it. We got one upside down. Hey, hey, hey. We got it. Watch the corners. Watch the corners. And then they come down the back straight. And Bobby now moving up into the 2 spot. And now Josh Hall taking it right back. And there's
3
your leader,
minutes
Nick
left.
Rue, right there in that burgundy. He is your leader. And there goes in that orange, green, and black. And that's your second place driver, Josh Hall. Upside down now. Oh, he's on his side. And Bobby in that black, yellow, and red. He's in 2. Mike Perez in 4. Josh Demersky in 5. Matt Melendez is out. And Bobby trying to reel in the leader right. And there's a leader right there crossing the line now with 2:20 to go. And let's see if Bobby screwed up by giving the handicap. And that's the leader right there, right behind you. Caution for leader.
2 minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Less than 2 to go. Up next is race 4. Mod 4-wheel drive buggy. Billy Easton, Jason Hall, Vince McMahon, Mark Van Niersen, and Zach Griggs. And that leader right there, Nick Rue, in that burgundy, is your leader. And Bobby right here in the black, yellow, and red. In second, Josh Hall in that black, green, and orange in 3. And he's losing the fender in this race. He got hit, taking a few hits pretty hard. And Josh Demersky in the yellow and black in 4. Mike Perez in that white, yellow, and black in 5. And Matt Melendez is out. And right now we're at the 1 minute warning.
1 minute
1
left.
minute mark. 1 to go, 1 to go. And Bobby now starting to reel in the leader now. And there he is right behind him with 45 seconds to go. And they get tangled, and there comes Bobby now right behind the leader. And Bobby takes the inside, takes the lead. And Nick Rue now down in the second. And there's Bobby Ifredi now, your leader, Nick Rue in second. And then they come off the jump off. 20 seconds to go. And then they go right there over the tabletop. And making their way to the double. There they go, right around to the hill. And now the jump off. And they'll get one more lap. Here we go. And then they go over the tabletop. Race is over. When you cross, you're done. And then they go over the double. Bobby right there on the double. And there's Nick Rue. And Josh Hall, you're done. You took the 3 spot. And then they come, Nick. And then they come down the back straight, and at the line, and Bobby Ifredi takes the win. Nick Rue taking second, Josh Hall taking 3, and Mike Perez taking 4. Bobby Ifredi started all the way in the back on the handicap, and he comes all the way from the back, takes the win and the TQ. Nick Rue second, and Josh Hall 3. Mike Perez in the 4, and the rest of you in the... All right, Mod 4-wheel drive buggy, you're up. Race 4 or 5.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Motor came unplugged.
2 minutes left. $90 left.
All right, my drivers are checked in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got turn
75
marshals out there.
seconds
Great.
left.
All right, in that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 1 with a time of 22.505, it is Billy Easton. In the second spot, it's going to be Jason
1
Hall.
minute left.
In the third spot, it's going to be Vince McMahon. In the fourth, it's going to be Mark Van Neersen. And in the 5 spot,
45
it is
seconds
going to
left.
be Zach Griggs. So Team Serpent in the 1, 2, and 3 spots. Associated in the 4th and TLR in the 5th. All right, guys.
30 seconds left.
Race number 4 of 5 in our mains. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Everyone on the horn. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Turn marshals, make sure you're watching your corners, guys. Make sure you're watching your corners, not the race. You watch your area. All right. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we're off. And here we go. In this 4-wheel drive modified race, this is for points. And there's your leader right there, Billy Easton, and Jason Hall in the pink, and Vince McMahon in his classic red with that flames in the checkerboard in second, in third. Zach Griggs in the yellow in 4. Mark Van Neersen in the 5. And them boys are humming right there with Zach. Oh, we got one upside down. That is Mark Van Neersen right there. And Zach now moves up into the 3 with that Team Losi.
4 minutes left.
And right now we got 1 down, less than 4 to go. .345 on the clock. Billy Easton right now. Jason Hall, Zach Griggs, and Vince McMahon. And there's your leader right there. That is Billy Easton, Mr. Serpent himself, ex-world champ. Former world champ. And Vince McMahon trying to reel in Zach Griggs. Zach moved up into the 2, and Jason Hall in 3. So that TLR, that Losi, up into the 2nd spot. And he
3
is
minutes
right
left.
now trying to reel in Billy Easton, but Jason Hall is right there, not too far back. And there's Zach right there across the line. And there's Jason Hall in 3. Jason Hall right now. Low on the back. And that was the leader right there, Billy Easton in that wreck. And there's Zach now. Zach 5 seconds off. .215 to go. And Jason Hall right now 3 seconds back off of second behind Zach. And Zach 6 seconds off the leader. Mark Van
2
Neer.
minutes
Oh,
left.
and look at there. There they go. Jason Hall up into the 2 now, and Zach down in the 3. So Team Serpent in the 1 and 2 spots. And there's Zach right there all over Jason Hall. Jason right there in second in the pink. Zach right there in the yellow in 3. And there's your battle right there for 2. And then they come down the back straight, now across the line. 1:30 to go on the clock. Oh, and Zach, he got into a little thing right there and gives Jason Hall some breathing room. And there's Jason Hall now coming down the back straight, cross the line, and there he is in the 2 spot. And there's Zach in the 3. Zach right now 5 seconds back off of the second. And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute mark.
1 minute left.
1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. And up next is the last race, and that's going to be the independent and stock race. Scott Quintel and Luis Ortiz in the stock buggy. And independent, it's going to be Matthew Akel, John Gomez, Ross Reed, Jeremy Davis, Mike Otendreeth, Alex Fisk, and Mike Nanfelt in independent. And there they go right there. That is Jason Hall crossing the line. There comes Zach in 3. 15 seconds to go. And unless a miracle happens, it looks like it's going to be Billy, Jason, and Zach in your 1, 2, and 3 spots. 5 seconds to go. And Zach now starting to reel in Jason.
The race is over.
But it might be too late. Race is over. When you cross, you're done. And Vince is done. And Jason Hall taking second. And Billy Easton with the TQ and win. Jason Hall second. And Zach Griggs taking 3. Vince McMahon in the 4, and Mark Van Eersen in the 5. Good run.
Three minutes left.
All right, our featured event right now, it is stock buggy and independent buggy. And all 9 of you guys are together.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
So I'm going to need a volunteer term marshal for Jason Hall, and I'm going to need another volunteer term marshal just because I need another one. Thank you, Kenny.
Two minutes left. $90 seconds left.
All right, guys, let's shut them down. Let's shut them down. Bring them to the back, and then we'll get them gridded up. Turn marshals, you guys need to be coming on out.
75 seconds
My
left.
term marshals are Billy Easton. Vince McMahon's already out there. Vince is already out there. Mark Van Eersen, Zach Griggs, Billy Easton. I have a volunteer already out there. I need
1
one
minute left.
more volunteer. No, you relax, Steve. Relax. I'll use
45 seconds left.
I am going to use Josh Hall. Josh Hall. Josh Hall. All right, where's Mark and where is Zach? There he is.
30 seconds left.
All right, guys, in that very first spot, for the stock buggies. Taking the TQ in round 2 with 25-11, it is Scott Quintel.
15 seconds left.
Scott, you can move up in that first spot there. Lewis, you can go in the next spot. Let's the stock buggies go first. All right, Matthew Akel took the TQ for independent, so he's going to be right there, right behind Luis Ortiz. John Gomez in that second spot behind Matthew. Ross Reed in that 3 spot behind John Gomez. Then it's going to be Jeremy Davis, Mike Ottendreith, Alex Fisk, and Mike Nanfelt. All right, I have no turn marshals back there on the hill on the other side of the driver's stand. And where's Josh Hall? I called him out for a volunteer. Josh Hall. All right. Somebody back there on the one of those, on the hill or the bucket. All right. Unbelievable. All right, everybody's ready. All right, so here we go. Scott Quintel took TQ, 25-11 for the stock, and Matthew Akel took TQ for the independent, 18-501. All right, so here we go. We're running stock and independent together. All right, for points, guys, for points. Here we go. Race number 5. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. And there they go. And there's Scott coming around the corner right here, and he crossed the line for the stock with Matthew Akel in lead for the independent. Oh, we got a tangle up right there. We got a tangle up right before the tabletop, and we're clear. And Lewis looked like he was trying to race the independent people, but that wasn't his race. All right, Matthew Akel right there leading on for independent. John Gomez in 2. Jeremy Davis in 3. Mike Ottendreith in 4. Ross Reed in 5. Mike Nanfelt in the 6. And Alex in the 7 for independent.
4 minutes left.
And right now we got 1 down, 4 to go. And there's Matthew Akel in the lead for independent. Luis Ortiz in 2 for stock. Jeremy Davis now moved up into the 2 spot for independent. John Gomez down in the 3. 3:30 to go. And it looks like the leader got into, no, that was Luis Ortiz. Go low down the back straight. Go low. Go low down the back. What's that car? We have a car right there. We have a car broke.
3 minutes left.
Do we have one in staging area, turn marshal? .245 to go, 2:45 to go. It is Scott and Matthew Akel. Scott is leading on for stock buggy. Matthew right now for independent. Luis Ortiz in 2 for the stock. Mike Ottendry up into 2 for independent, and Jeremy Davis in 3. And we got 2:20 to go. It is Mike Ottendry in 2, Jeremy Davis 3, Ross Reed in 4, John Gomez 5, Alex Fisk 6, and Mike Nanfelt 7.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go, less than 2 to go. Remember, drivers, keep it clean, keep it clean. And there's Scott just going through everybody. Matthew Akel in second, or in the lead in independent. Luis Ortiz in second for stock behind Scott. Jeremy Davis in 2 for independent. Mike Ottendry in 3. Ross Reed in 4. John Gomez in 5. And we're getting closer to the 1 minute mark. And we are now at the 1 minute mark. One to go, one to go. .45 seconds. And it's still Scott and Lewis for stock. Matthew, Jeremy, and Ross Reed for independent. With 30 seconds to go. And John Gomez up into 4. Ross now down into 5. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. And Scott Quintel looks like he's going to take the TQ and win for stock buggy and Luis Ortiz second. 5 seconds. And the race is over. When you cross, you're done. And Luis Ortiz, you're done. Taking second place for stock buggy. Mike Ottendry, John Gomez, Ross Reed, Alex, you're done. Matthew Akel done. And Scott Quintel taking the win for stock buggy and the TQ. Matthew Akel taking the TQ and win for independent. Luis Ortiz second for stock buggy. Jeremy Davis taking second for independent. Mike Ottendry taking third for independent. John Gomez 4, Ross Reed 5, Alex Fisk 6, and Mike Nanfelt in the 7. That was a crazy race. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Remember, top 2 and 3, top 3 for every class. Need you out there. Danny's going to pass out the awards. Now, he's coming on out. All right, so Danny's coming out now. Up first to the podium is going to be Mod 2-wheel drive buggy, Zach Griggs, Craig Chin, and Mark Van Neersen, and Vince McMahon. And Mike Nanfelt, I do need that transponder back. All right, for two-wheel drive, Mod Buggy, Zach Griggs with the win. Craig Chin second. Mark Van Neersen 3. And Vince McMahon with the TQ. Waiting for Vince for the TQ. All right. And up next is going to be the Ready to Run novice people, Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, and Kenny. Steve Downey took the win. Freddie Akel takes second. And Kenny taking the TQ and 3. All right, up next is going to be the short courses. Bobby Ifrady, Nick Rue, and Josh Hall.
Bobby shot.
All right. Bobby Ifrady in the short course took the TQ and win. Nick Rue takes second. And Josh Hall takes 3. All right. Four-wheel drive. Mod Buggy. Billy Easton, Jason Hall, and Zach Griggs to the podium. Billy Easton with the TQ and win. Jason Hall takes second. And Zach Griggs takes 3. All right, stock buggy drivers. Scott Quintel and Luis Ortiz to the podium. Scott Quintel with the TQ and win, and Luis Ortiz second. There's no third place driver. All right, independent buggy to the podium. Matthew Akel, Jeremy Davis, and Mike Ottendreith. All right, with an independent, it's going to be Matthew Akel, the TQ and win. Jeremy Davis second, and Mike Ottendreith in 3. All right, guys, that is it for today's events. I do need these sheets because we're going to be doing the awards, or not the awards, the updates and stuff. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Remember, next Thursday is week 3 of the points. And remember, this Saturday is our normal Superstar Saturday. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. We'll see you Saturday. Remember, we open the gates at 9:30. Race registration starts at 11. Racing starts at 12. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you coming.